This is Coilguns with Odd Love. A coil gun is a device that uses electromagnets to accelerate projectiles at high speeds. It gets the job done, just in a different way, without using gunpowder. In a similar fashion, the Swiss four-piece gets things done exploding sonically in a non-typical way with odd time signatures, down-tuned instruments, ambient noise, a variety of vocal styles, and lots of angst. For this fourth full length, they seem to have upped their efforts, taking the time to really craft each song's atmosphere. When the album starts off with the track entitled, We Missed the Parade, you can be fairly sure that this is not going to be a bevy of sunshine and lollipops. These 10 tracks and one intro are purges of disillusion, disappointment, despair, and many other words that start with the prefix dis. Track length also varies, most in the 3 to 4 minute range, but there are two in the more epic 6 to 7 minute length.
We Missed the Parade has a post-rock anthem feel. The vocals of Louis Jucker, half song, half indignant screams over Jonathan Nito's jangly, reverby guitar, and the frantic, furious stick falls of Luke Hess. Generic Skincare explores a similar vein, but starts off with a marvelous push-pull between airy, arpeggiated guitar and a mathy, pounded rhythm from Hess. Jucker screams the pain off your toenails as he bemoans, wrinkles, edges of our souls in plain sight. See them stirring time across our faded face, our melting fate and glooming age. A fate which neither Botox or Dorian Gray can escape, sins written as wrinkles. The track ends with a strong crescendo, all falling away but drums and vocals seemingly trying to vie each other out in hostility. Here's a little bit of what we mean. This is Generic Skincare.
The Wind to Wash the Pain is a bit of a departure, with slower, bleeding guitar stabs echoing like they were being played in an empty mall. The vocals are plaintive without the other track's anger. Bells jangle like Jacob Marley's chains. Drums are completely absent. The undercurrent instead is a deep trudge to the gallows synth, while the guitar notes whine over the top. The sound of seagulls squawking at track's end gives it that empty beach feel. In contrast, Placeholders demonstrates Yucker's vocal range from out-of-tune warbles to unhinged shrieks. The riffs of Nido are quick and tight over rapid solid drum taps. The bass of Kevin Gayland, a deep and ominous tone. The style is swapped out for a quick layered whistle. It kind of is over rat-a-tat drums that make me think of the ancient drum and fife marching out onto the battlefield. Yucker's wah-ah-ohs spiral out of control as the track plays out, a falcon who can no longer hear the falconer. This is Placeholders.
I think in picking a favorite track, it's a toss-up between Bandwagoning, that begins with a rolling and thwacking drum solo by Hess. The riffing of Nino is rapid-fire oscillation, achieving a buzz like a live wire. Jucker's vocals are rapid word staccato delivery. Turnovers, watertight, we lack an alibi, calendar standardized, excuse all but don't justify. Check out when the guitar howls while Gallon's bass rumbles all over a synthesizer yell. Hess is a many-tempoed, 100-armed hecatonaires, propelling the kit through doomy plods to crazy speed pops. You can hear someone say, fuck yeah, at the recording's end, and I have to say, I was thinking the same thing. Caravel also kicks off with some show-off drumming, this time in a jazz-type pattern with hi-hats adding their smash. A swirling synth tone blends with guitar building the tension. Jucker's vocals break and crack at the edges, as everything, including his singing, has a down-tuned feel. Later, some random piano smacks and slaps up and down the keys, sounding like a nipped-up cat is walking on them. The piano cacophony is later reprised, and after a few seconds of silence at the end of the track, it sounds like a drunk player passed out on the faceplant on the keys.
Odd love refers to their relationship with music and the cathartic way it gives them an outlet to process all the light and dark things that go on in their lives. For this album, the band kept the reins of artistic production, recording in jam band fashion, but this time traveling to Norway to the renowned Ocean Studio, importing American producer Scott Evans and recruiting Grammy-nominated producers Tom Dagley and Robin Schmidt to add extra polish to the mixing and mastering. The combination here of stellar production and Coilguns' unique blend of post-hardcore, punk, noise rock, and even a little grunge works in creating an immersive, cathartic experience. Come to the odd side, do things differently, and delight in all the quirks. You'll never go back to ordinary. This is bandwagoning.
This is the Snaggletooth Rock and Roll Podcast.